Okay, I'm gonna get dressed right now, and then I am gonna go to the store. I was gonna bring my sister, but she's taking too long. And I'm just not into waiting. I wanna get an energy drink. Maybe two. And then I wanna go for a walk down the trail that I always go on. So let's get dressed. When I built this shelf, I did not put it high enough because I can't have this under it. So maybe if like we get to that point, I should put that there because I would have way more room if that's the case. When this was a trend to buy these essential hoodies or whatever, this was the biggest mistake purchase I have ever purchased. Like, a lot of times when you're buying stuff that's really cheap, and it's like big designer, it like doesn't fit properly because it's like really cheap from a cheap manufacturer. I joined this lady's live the other day, like last night when I was really bored. Her and like these other people in the live, because I commented and I like was gifting people roses because I had leftover, and when I have leftover I like just gift, and they were all like, oh, like you're really like handsome. I was like, oh, thank you, you guys are like making me blush. And she was like, shut the F up, like you know you're good looking. I was like, okay, goddamn. I was like, mean. I couldn't even believe it. I was offended, y'all. But I'm not gonna take it. Oh my god. Sometimes, like when your siblings, your family talking, is literally insufferable. Nevaeh's like, it's raining. I can't go to the store. Really, Nevaeh? Really, it is raining. Look out the window. Yeah, we're gonna try these. I don't like these pants, but I'm gonna try and make them nice. I just want to wear like a hoodie. I just want to be comfy. Covered in paint. Yes, it is. Hoodie clean? Should be clean. Clean. Everything is gray. His pills, his smoke, his dreams, and now he's. I just touched my heater, and I don't know what I was expecting, but it was like caliente. This is a fit.
Okay, I'm editing this. I don't know what the hell my problem is here, but this is before the energy drink, so give me some leeway.
I don't know how I feel about it. I have like no enthusiasm right now for this outfit. This hoodie I like for pajamas, but like for the day. You guys, if you're wondering why I look so amazing, it's because I was blessed by a Greek god. Okay, we just got back from the store. I'm actually soaking wet. And this jacket's pretty waterproof. I'll show you guys what I got. These always make me feel 100% better, no matter what the occasion. And you know what? Not even sponsored, but you guys know Xander loves to talk about his brands. Celsius, so good. I actually learned what these were through like Emma Chamberlain, I'm pretty sure. And some 7-ingredient chips, and then some organic fruit gummies sweetened with like carrot sugar. I know. Xander, why don't you eat real candy or this or that? I like to lie to myself and pretend like that's healthier when I know it's not. You know, because they're monsters, 0 calories and still has all that stuff. But for some reason, the organic stuff kind of tastes a little bit better too. So, okay, we already opened this. The flavor of this is guava kiwi. I've never seen an actual guava fruit. So like next time I'm in a tropical environment, let's give it a try, for real. I don't even see it, but these look so plain. They're okay. Always good. Always good. 0 complaints. I just got out of the shower. I want to start reading this book. I got it when I was in Guatemala from Fabio. It's Coraline. I love Coraline. I even have a little bookmark, which I'm really happy about. There's something so special about Coraline to me. Like, something that makes it really special is when I was a kid, I used to be like super scared of it. And as I got older, like I just started to really enjoy it around Halloween. And when I was a kid, I actually threw out like the Coraline disc. And the thing is, like with that, is like my mom liked the movie too, and so did the person she was with. I think it was my dad. I don't remember, but like it just was like a family favorite, and I threw it out, and I got in such big trouble, and it was all because I had a dream that like the Beldam spider was like in our house. I always like look too far into dreams. I think that's like been something my entire life because I really have like a thing with dreams. Like last night, or the other night, sorry, I had the dream about black mold that I told you guys about, like on my TikTok Get Ready With Me series, which I've actually done like all week, but I'm gonna skip one tonight just because it's Sunday and I want a little rest, and I think it could use it. But like it was like about black mold, and all I can think about is black mold now, and it's just like stuck in my head. I don't know if I should take it that literally, but I did. So but yeah, we're gonna read this. I want to read a few chapters because I'm really grateful I got this book. And for the people who don't know what Coraline is, I'll just read like the description thing. When Coraline steps through a door to find another house strangely similar to her own, only better, things seem marvelous. But there's another mother there, and another father, and they want her to stay and be their little girl. They want to change her and never let her go. Coraline will have to fight with all her wit and courage if she is to save herself and return to an ordinary life. Intensive, scary, thrilling, and finally, affirming. No. Okay, so everybody knows I do TikTok Live. That's probably how you found me, or how you met me, or whatever. But I never really watched TikTok Live that much, other than like Shoddy Bay randomly, or like Terry Joe. And if you don't know who those people are, they're just like very big creators on TikTok. And there was this like, I was going through it the other night, like just scrolling through TikTok, and I like made a few friends on there, like just through watching the lives. I was like shocked. I was like, okay, cool. And everybody seems really nice. Like I enjoy TikTok Live. TikTok Live seems like a really cool way to meet people. Then I tried doing this other live service thing called live.me. It was interesting, to say the least. One person, there's a whole bunch of people, but I have a feeling it was like a lot of fake people. I really did not understand it. I don't understand stuff that's like not like literal. It's it's talking in terms like coins, diamonds, money. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read one page to you. Here's a picture. Since I'm such a kind person, and I know you guys love this sound of my voice. I started this for Holly, and I finished it for Maddie. You know, I'm not gonna say anything about that. Okay. Coraline. Oh wow, okay. So Coraline's opening the door to a rat. Coraline discovered the door a little while after they moved into the house. It was a very odd house. It had an attic under the roof and a cellar under the ground, and an overgrown garden with huge old trees in it. Coraline's family didn't own all of the house. It was way too big for that. Instead, they owned a part of it. There were other people who lived in the old house. Miss Spink and Miss Forcible lived in the flat below Coraline's on the ground floor. They were both old and round, and they lived in their flat with a number of aging Highland Terriers who had names like Hamish and Andrew and Jock. And once upon a time, Miss Spink and Miss Forcible had been actresses, as Miss Spink told Coraline the first time she met her. Okay, I think my like reading voice kind of gives a little bit, but I don't know what you want. I could sit here and just go like this on the hair for freaking hours. I think I'm like developing something. Like, how do I get a habit from every single thing I do? Like, addiction literally must just run in the family or something. Because I say like 300 million times. Like, I was watching my YouTube video while I was editing it, and like, I heard myself say it like 30 or 40 times, and I was grossed out. I was like, no, and I said to myself, I need to stop this. How do I say it every second or third word? I'm about to say it again. I'm sitting here with my book. Reading for me like never really hits the spot, but I'm gonna try. What's a lovey? Okay, fairy rings. Imagine if like there's this movie called Spiderwick, I believe. The Roku channel bought it, and they're making like a TV show out of it. And I remember the movie being really good. Like when I was a kid, I was really scared of it. I was scared of like a lot of like movies like that and stuff as a kid. But like overall, I think it was a fairly good movie. Like this person in the book just had a fairy ring. So I don't know if anyone else has ever lived in a small town, but like for me, I feel like living in a small town means you have like a million ops or like a whole bunch of people that hate you and you don't like. Like sometimes like I get so overwhelmed and like I don't even want to go outside. Not because I'm scared, because I don't feel like interacting with them, because like everybody acts all like not fake, like it's like a nice small town, everyone's nice to each other, right? But then like you can just tell when people don't like you. It's like not the best. Okay, I'm putting on a song right now, and then I'm gonna put the stuff on my nails so I don't bite it. Today's like literally the chillest day ever. I was like, you know what, I don't know what to film or record, so I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Saturn by SZA. So good. Okay. See you guys in a moment. Okay, so yeah. That's done. Let that dry. But I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. These headphones are my absolute favorite, just for the fact that they like are noise canceling, and for me the second I put them on I can think 1,000 times clearer, and it's just like it feels like a breath of fresh air. Like I'm sure you guys have used noise canceling stuff before. Pretend you're on a plane and there's a baby crying. I feel like I have a baby crying in my head all the time, and I really don't know how to like stop it. Okay, this is like I think this is the cutest thing ever. So on Pinterest, I've been like doing my own board of like my own life, because why not romanticize stuff about yourself? And I genuinely am really into it. Like this photo of me is like such a good photo, and then this dog, so cute. I forget the puppy's name, but it was really sweet. If I could look like this, I would try my hardest. Maybe I could. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. I want to show you guys, like, if I could have any single style, this is what the style would look like. So this is like my aesthetic. If you guys don't know what an aesthetic is, it's like clean and magical and workout orientated and animals and like vlogs. I think that for me, and fresh, I feel like fresh, clean, like overconsumption, but not of like bad stuff, like overconsumption of like plants or overconsumption of like fruit When I say consumption, I mean like buying things, because I love buying things. And also like this, like who wouldn't want to do that? Okay, I have like a whole pin thing. Where is it style? There's only 2 pins in it. But if I could have any style, it would be this. Like, I know this is kind of basic, but I feel like that's who I am at my core. Like, a basic fit that goes with anything. Like, with this, I could go outside for a hike, a walk. I could go to the mall. I could go on a date. I could do anything with that outfit, I feel like. Right? Like I'm asking you, like I'm literally asking you right now. Do you think that this outfit you could go on a date in? Because I do. I feel like it's nice. Maybe minus the rings. I don't like that. I don't like the rings. I'm not really a ring person unless it's like a quirky outfit. Or jewelry in general, like chains. When I stopped working at like the mechanic place and stuff, or like working or going to school, to me, jewelry means nothing unless you're going out or something, or you're trying to show off or be fancy. Like, to me, who on earth would spend $20,000 on a watch? Okay, what am I doing with my hands? Like. Okay, you guys, this is like the last few days with this hair, and I don't know how I feel about it. I need a nose hair trim too because it's bothering me. Somebody's like, get your eyebrows threaded. I looked it up. I'm like, threading your eyebrows is crazy. Like, okay. I'm having like real body issues right now. I think I look really not good, but I'm really just trying to push through it because it doesn't matter. I'm just stressing myself out. I'm going for a really quick shower. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna teeth whiten and I'm gonna do my skincare with you guys, and I'll be right back looking a lot better. By the way, that book is freaking good. I like Coraline. I think I'm gonna get into reading. I'm happy you guys can tell I'm like blushing. I'm getting into it. I'm gonna get into reading and painting and stuff. I'm really gonna unlock the creative part of myself that I know is there. Okay, we're out of the shower. I'm gonna do my skincare now. You guys have been wondering like what I've been using for my skincare in the morning and night. I've been using this lately because it's really easy and it's cheap. And people were telling me, they're like, Nivea's really not good. And I'm like, everyone uses what works for their skin. Mind your business. Like, I can't use this. I literally cannot use CeraVe retinol. I can't do it. There's no way in hell it works. But it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my skincare. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a get rid of with me TikTok. Okay, I just had a shower and I did my skincare and everything, and I'm like ready for bed. This video was just like me really getting into my zone and stuff and hanging out with you guys. Honestly, days like this are the days that I think I cherish the most, just because they feel very therapeutic for me. I feel like a lot of people like don't do self-care, and that's really crazy to me because actually before I started social media and stuff, I didn't really do self-care other than like the odd skincare stuff, but I never set time aside for it specifically. Like, I worked out all the time, and I feel like for me, the like a reason I get like acne and stuff is stress, to be honest. Because the second something major, like majorly bad happens, or even majorly good, to be honest, because I get stressed about good or bad stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter, to be quite honest. Like, I haven't really figured out a way to like deal with that in like a meaning, like, yeah, I mean, good manner. I don't know how to explain that, but I just get acne from that. So I'm really like trying to take the time lately to not burn myself out, and it's been really working very well. So if you guys are ever struggling with stress or anxiety or anything, I suggest you guys try to take time for yourself so you can do things that you like to do and like enjoy. Like, for me, it's Pinterest to music. Pinterest to music, for me, recharges my soul. Or just going for a walk. with no, like, it may sound stupid to some people, but go for a walk with no phone. Like, just don't have notifications. Like, don't bring your phone. And just, like, get out. Just do things that you used to do. I saw this thing that I'm going to tell you about because this is very important to me, and I want to share it with you guys. So, I saw this on TikTok, and this woman was talking about how you lose certain pieces of yourself when you get into some bad habits. And of course, I've gotten into bad habits, as I've talked to you guys before, and I take things very far when I get into them, like to the end almost, unless I break the habit. And you had to like maintain a work life, a school life, friendship life, social life, and then me time. And for me, I got threw out me time. I completely threw out me time. I just did the bare essentials, and I stopped doing things that I liked, even such as video games. I stopped playing video games, watching TV, going for walks. I stopped swimming, basically. I stopped, like, watching videos, like, just doing things that I like. Now, obviously, not some of the only things that I like doing. It's like baking, even cleaning, like, just all that type of stuff. I literally stopped doing. So I'm getting back with doing that stuff, and I think you guys can tell because I've been in a way better mood. I feel way more confident. Things have just been going a lot better, and all I have to do now is just get back with my workout schedule. That is the only thing that we have really, like, not thrown away, but really strayed away from, and that's the one thing that I really want to get back to. So yeah, hopefully in a few days it will be back, like, because my videos and stuff, I've gotten back on track with that. So I hope you guys all have an amazing start of your week today. Happy day or happy weekend, whenever you're watching this. I just hope you have an amazing next 2 days. You really deserve it. I sincerely love each and every single one of you. Good night.